Anthony's got his story also.
Well, thank you for coming out. So, my whole life, I was the fat kid. In PE, I would be that one kid behind everyone else, running their lap and gasping for breath. I couldn't run a block, and it was clear that I didn't have the right genes to be athletic. By college, I was over 300 pounds. And by 28, I weighed 335 pounds. I was pre-diabetic, had hypertension, depression, sleep apnea, back pain, terrible allergies, and bad acne. Then I watched Cowspiracy, which convinced me to go vegan. Shortly after that, I was lucky to hear a caller to a news program recommend the China study. And I figured I might as well read the book since I was already vegan anyway. So from there, I found Dr. McDougall, and later nutritionfacts.org and Chef AJ. And they taught me how to eat through hundreds of hours of videos. At first, to lose weight, I counted calories because it had worked for me before in the past. But I found that just as all those doctors promised, as long as I was eating the right foods, I could eat as much as I wanted and I would still lose weight. And I like to eat a lot of food. So I cut out the oils, the sugar, and the white flour in my cooking, and I also stopped eating the processed meat substitutes. I ate a lot of rice and beans, potatoes, oatmeal, and whole wheat pasta, and most of my calories came from starches with a plentiful supply of fruit and also some vegetables thrown in. I made it as easy as possible to eat healthy food, making healthy choices convenient, while removing the unhealthy food from my environment. I did lots of batch cooking, so I only had to cook a few times a week, and I significantly improved my cooking skills since I largely stopped eating out. Doing that got me down about 120 pounds over a year. After that, I plateaued, so I made my diet a bit more strict. I started each meal with a big serving of vegetables. I became more stringent about the oils and processed foods, and I largely cut out the healthy, high-fat plant foods like nuts, avocados, and tofu. I slowly lost the remaining excess weight, and when I got under 200, it was the first time in my life that I can remember that I wasn't overweight or obese. Eventually, I got down to 185 pounds, a full 150 pounds lighter than when I started. Now, I had tried to exercise before, but I found that once I had lost the weight, I was able to really exercise for the first time, and I had a lot more energy, and I would even feel restless if I didn't exercise. Over the past few months, I've started running, and this morning, before coming here, I ran 8 miles, and I'm currently training for my first half marathon, which is going to be in March in Florida. And that really paints a stark contrast to me being the kid who was gasping for breath behind the rest of the class in PE. So now, at 32, I'm in the best shape of my life by far. And I know that I'm only getting fitter too. But changing my diet didn't just make me healthier. It taught me how to build habits one small step at a time to lead to big changes. It cascaded into other healthy daily habits like meditation, reading, weightlifting, and running, such that I'm a completely different person from who I was 4 years ago. I didn't just lose 150 pounds and resolve my health problems. I became someone that I never would have imagined I could be. Thank you.